felt really confused. I don't know why I feel emotional. It's weird.
I brought some. Did we have any tissues? So I got you some toilet paper, but that's.
But like that's why I went to you guys immediately to tell you that's what was going on.
Right, and also something I thought about was, in the event that how you talk to Kai, you're obviously gonna say something to, appeal to what he says, and so in the event that that's what you were gonna say, I figured you would come to me and say like, hey, warning, I told this person this, so if you hear, your name come up, it's because I was just trying.
But I never said your name, because Kai was even gung-ho. Kai was like, yeah, there's only been guys out in the house. And he was like, I'm worried about that because he's like, I don't want girls to run the house. And that's why I was like, yeah, probably Sarah Beth, because out of the entire team, if I have to make a show for the house, because the entire house wanted you guys out, I was like, if I had to put up, and I told you guys that was the plan the whole time, if I had to put up somebody from your team to make it appear to the entire house that I'm not just working with you guys, so I'm not the next one out, it would probably be Sarah Beth. But then somebody, and I would talk to you guys about it first, who I know would go out if they went against Sarah Beth. And like I told you guys, that was the plan the whole time.
Right.
And that's why like Kai got really excited, because he was like, yeah, like I would prefer girls out because it's only been guys out.
That's why, like I said, when someone's being truthful, I thought someone being truthful come up to me and say, I threw your name out there to this person because of this reason.
I never said your name, though.
I know, that's why but you see how, from my perspective, I'm like, okay, so she didn't come up to me and say this, so now I think you're actually coming for me, based on what the multiple one-on-ones have said.
I literally never said your name. And now that's like making me wonder if I can't trust Derek either. Because Derek, we were talking in a group about everything, and then immediately after, he and Kai went into the have-not room, and they talked forever.
I saw that.
And then they talked forever after our meeting, and he knows that I wanted Kai out next week. Because out of everybody in the house, I trust Kai the least. Right. And I told Derek X, like, hey, how would you feel if he were the target? And I was like, I feel like that's what I was going to talk to you about, because I think he is a target because he's good at comps. He's social with everybody, and he's been acting weird for the last like 3-ish days. So that's why I talked to him, and I was like, how would you feel? And he's like, no, I understand, like, we're friends, but I can separate game and personal, blah, blah, blah. And immediately after